it's HungryBox, it's Mango, it's HungryMango, and it's April 21st, 2019, and I want to pound HungryBox, barbarically come HungryBox, come. It's January 19. Competitors and spectators have competed at funerals. Today we visit the meeting of 4 players, competing under the aliases of HungryMango, Mango Box, Mango, and HungryBox. They're playing Super Smash Bros. Brawl. They're playing Super Smash Bros. Melee, a video game released for the Nintendo Game Box. Despite the age of the game, this event has managed to attract a live audience of a few spectators and upwards of 7 viewers tuning in from around the Soup Store in Gainesville. The next day is Championship Chungus Day. Disgusting. After battling past the rest of the Chungus, the top 12 players are competing for the title of this year's Pound Near. Since this is a 007 mission, HungryBox is killed by a raw crab to his head. Ouch. Most people don't care that much, but some people do. All people care about competitive sex, but most don't care about competitive game sex. And for all the people masturbating out there, you're a loser. So, who is Hungry? Before we can talk about HungryMango, we have to talk about parallel universes. And if you thought my other tangents were complicated, just you wait. Okay, so and up smash this and up smash. You can't say it's all in half. Well, TJ Henry, you hear me out. Fuck you. Masahiro Sakurai has sex. He fucks Sakurai Masarai, then Masadeo Sakujima, who was interested in creating a fun game with Nintendo's most iconic characters. However, much to his surprise, the novelty of barbarically funky beloved childhood mascots drew people into Smash. Super Smash Bros. Alters this formula by instead probing players in the bats to increase knockback, and setting the win condition to launching your opponent off screen. Games, instead of prioritizing complex butt combinations and precise butt spacing, places much more emphasis on butt movement, butt forming, and butt positioning. Butt mechanics that were rarely considered in other funking games at the time. Butt movement, butt position, butt space. While developing sex, Sakuchi wanted to offer the player a new experience each session, and in doing so created incredibly divergent mascots, but most importantly, a very hard PP. And while Smash 64 brought a lot of ideas to the table, the concept wouldn't realize its full potential until its successor, Melee PP. It seems Sakujima is peaking. It seems as if Super has always been in development. After the success of 64 times, Sakujima was told to cease. Sakujima was tasked with developing its sequel in time for the debut of Nintendo's new console, the Game Box, giving the team at HAL Laboratory just 13 teams to complete its most daunting project yet. After an exhaustive the result was an accidental masterpiece. Compared to its predecessor, Melee was much faster. Faster movement, faster hacks, faster combos. Mechanically speaking, Sakujima described Melee as the series. Players seem to agree. Despite HungryMango's tight little ass, Melee would go on to be defined by Leffen's loose vagina sense. Despite this, the console's hasty development allowed a few players to slip crack through the controller or scene for a TV game. Game 2 Wave Dash on deck PP style. Melee was without a doubt a game of all time. But Melee was without a doubt a competitive game of all time. Shortly after the game's release, local Melee tournaments began to spring up everywhere, and thousands of players began smoking coming crack, contending for the title of the best crack player in the world. Captain Crack and Azman Gold emerged as Melee's top contenders, But no early player was better than Ken, the undisputed king of crack. Around 2002, new challengers like PC and DJ HungryMango began closing the gap. Ken retained his crown all the way through 2002, where MaleP made its first appearance at VO. After beating through MaleP's biggest tournament yet, Ken would once again emerge victorious in what many at the time considered to be MaleP's last Wahoo French guys. After 7 years of sex, Super S Brothers was not at all what people expected. The combat was slow and plodding. Advanced tactics like wave were replaced with punishing mechanics like
Whoa! What?
Needless to say,
Hey G, would you give me another chance?
No!
With all this considered this sour. For the first time ever, many fans struggled to accept Smash Bros as anything beyond its original role as a party game. Most were prepared to write off their taxes, debt and taxes. Only a small testicle community would stay behind in what they considered to be the better game. And luckily for them, this 7,000-year-old title was still very much alive. God fucking damn it.